Oh, hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 28 of this week's top 10 hot comic books found out in the wild and or from my collection of 50 long boxes. Before we get to the top 10, my top 5 honorable mention this week will be the 5 books that I got back from being pressed and cleaned. I'm getting ready to submit them to CBCS this week for being graded, and I wanted to share with you with the projected grades of those books. Also, I want to share with you my Thanos t-shirt. I love me some Thanos. There are no new movies this weekend out in reference to Marvel. I have no new updates. So the entertainment segment of this week is going to be really small. Other than that, we've got less than 2 weeks before we see Venom at the theaters. Looking forward to that. And then we'll talk about next week's Disney Plus as it gets closer. I also picked up one of these brand new 4-packs from Walmart, and it was a DC 4-pack. It came with the back. I think that's the 80th anniversary of the Joker. It's a mask that you can put on, but I picked this one up because I did not have this issue of Nightwing. I think that's a second appearance, and I didn't have it, so it was a key. But I wanted to share with you the other 3 books were all Fortnite 0 Point with Batman. In celebration of Batman Day this week, I picked up some DC books at Walmart. Now, let's get to those top 10. Like I told you, sorry, I'm making sure I don't drop these books. I did get these back. I had sent these off to Kingdom Comics. He's in Texas. He's done over 15 books for me. I'm very satisfied with his pressing and cleaning of my books. I've sent him over $3,000 worth of books. I highly recommend him. You can look him up at KEYNGDOM Kingdom on Facebook, and then you can also reach him on Instagram. Before we get into it, it was number 1 of my 3 groups, but this is the first one I'm going to be submitting. Don't know what's in here. Oh, cool. All right, so very nicely shipped to me, my man. Thank you. All right, so the first book I'm going to send off is going to be Amazing Spider-Man. Ooh, it's shiny. It is, what is that number? I'm sorry, 345. It is the second appearance of Cletus Cassidy. He becomes Carnage, and this book is super clean. And I project it to come back as a 9.8. Gotta be careful. The second book, I guess the 4th book of the honorable mentions, I project this book to be a 9.8. Is the first Cletus, and it is Amazing Spider-Man 344. Number 3 of this week, I've got Thor. I think I've shown this one to you already. This one is Thor number 1. It came back. It is super clean. It is a 9.8, I believe, and it's a signed edition, and that is a awesome, pretty book. And then we're getting down to number 2 is Earth 2. This is the first appearance of Vel-Zod. This is super clean. I predict this one's going to be a 9.8 also, and if it does come back, I didn't mention you the values, because that's projected values if they come back at that price. But my number 1 pick, yes, this is that comic. I got it out of that Marvel Legends 4-pack, and I got it back. There was a crease in the bottom right-hand side that was from the cardboard packaging. There is no way to avoid it. And he did the best he could to get it out. I don't know if it's going to be completely out, but I predict it's going to be a 9.4. This is that Young Avengers Not For Sale reprint that was in the Toy Biz packaging. So those will be my first submissions to CBCS. I'm gonna do those modern and business today. I think when you pay for the subscription fee of $100, you can get them graded at $36 a piece, and then plus shipping. And since I've got over 15 books I'm going to send off, I'm going to go ahead and get the subscription and get the discount. I'll be making more money because I'll be sending more books to them before the year is out. All right, so you can find me on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button so we can continue our I don't know, our collectible goodness that I like to present to you every week. Let me know how we're doing down in the comments. And then also you can contact me through Instagram. You'll see each item from this week's top 10 hot list presented with additional information on my Instagram account at Toy Hunter Tony. And you can also email me at toyhuntertony@yahoo.com. All right, guys, it's a big week this week. I want to get to the top 10. And the first one is, this is pretty cool. I found this in my local comic book shop. It was with a collection. This is a EC publication. It is a promo from 1994 of Mad Magazine for a New York comic shop. This bag, it's a promo bag, and it goes between $20 and $30. That is number 10. I gotta be careful here. Let me sit that down. Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is Amazing Spider-Man 263. This is the first appearance of Normie Osborn. He is called the Goblin Child, and he should be a villain or an adversary for the new Venom Dylan Brock. It's a great book. It goes between $20 and $30. Number 8 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is another Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 253. This is the first appearance of Richard Fisk, the son of the Kingpin, as the Rose. This book goes between $20 and $30, and it is a newsstand. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is Totally Awesome Hulk. This is issue number 15. This is the first appearance of the Protectors, which includes Shang-Chi, Silk, and Miss Marvel, and of course Amadeus Cho as Hulk. This book goes between $25 and $35. Number 6 of this week, it's a little bit different. I showed you that set I picked up over the weekend, last weekend. This is going to be, oops, sorry, I'm trying not to blind you. It is a complete set, issues 1 through 6 of the Eternal. This is that, it is the Max Comics line for adult content that Marvel was doing for a while there. This is a great read. I recommend this set if you can pick it up on the wild. It goes between $30 and $40 for that set. Well, I lost my place. Oh, here we go. Number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is Amazing Spider-Man 328. This is an awesome, iconic cover. This is the last issue that Todd McFarlane had drawn for this run. It is a newsstand version, and it goes between $30 and $50. Number 4 of this week's top 10 is also another Amazing Spider-Man. This is a big book. This is issue 257. This is the second appearance of Puma, but it is the first appearance of Ned Leeds as the Hobgoblin. And it's rumored, since the actor who plays Peter Parker's friend in the Spider-Man movie, that he lost a lot of weight, that he is going to be the Hobgoblin in the new movie. And if that hits, this book is going to skyrocket even more. Its value right now is between $40 and $60. Number 3 of this week's top 10 is, this is a holiday, giant-sized superhero holiday grab bag. It is from 1975. It is number 8. They're really hard to find in really clean condition. This is a great copy. Honestly, I had a big collection of these growing up, but mine are all beat, and I don't have them anymore. So I was happy to find this one, and I definitely bought it for myself. This goes between $40 and $60. Number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Yes, that is Totally Awesome Hulk, issue number 1. This goes between $40 and $60. That is a great book. I love it. This week's top 10, number 1 issue. Can you see it? It is Amazing Spider-Man 337. This is the second appearance of the Sinister Six. Believe it or not, it's gone through Amazing Spider-Man, all those issues before they've ever come back as a second appearance. This is a great book. This one's skyrocketing right now with their appearance in the new movie upcoming over Amazing Spider-Man No Way Home. It'll be here the 1st of December. This book, it's a newsstand edition. It goes between $50 and $75. Whew, that was an awesome run. Oh, I have a bonus book. We're gonna call this a bonus book. I was able to pick this up, and it's taken a while for it to get to me. This is the facsimile of Ultimate Fallout number 4. The first appearance, not the first appearance, where Miles Morales takes his mask off and shows. I'm totally lost. I hate to blow it here at the end of the video after a 10-minute video. This is a Virgin variant. It is I think a Wonder World Comics and Sailfish Comics exclusive. If you can find it still on their website, I definitely recommend pick it up. It is a gorgeous cover. It goes between $60 and $75. Now I want to say thank you guys very much for watching me this week on this episode. It's taken me a couple extra days to get this together. It's been a real busy week. Next week, we are going to be doing action figures. We've got some more Marvel Universe 3.75 to get to, and I found some really cool Transformer Autobots, real small ones. I have to get them prepped and ready for the video. It'll probably take me 3 or 4 days. So guys, I want to say thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next hunt.